Oily slash acne prone skin type is one skin type that needs proper management. See, if you don't manage your oily slash acne prone skin, you are always going to break out. You will never ever have a clear skin. It's just like having diabetes and you're not managing your diabetes. You're not taking drugs to put it under control. It is going to kill you. Same thing goes with skincare, especially if you have an oily or an acne prone skin. If you are not managing it properly, you are always going to break out. Your skin will never look clear. You're always going to deal with textured skin, acne, hyperpigmentation. But if you can manage your acne prone skin, your oily slash acne prone skin, trust me, you can have a clear skin. Now, if you don't want to believe anybody else, believe me, I am a living witness. I have an oily slash acne prone skin and I cannot remember the last time I had like any serious breakouts. I rarely break out. As you can see, my face is clear, my face is smooth, and that was because I was able to hack this skincare thing. I was able to manage my oily slash acne prone skin. Now, there are different things that can increase your oil production and cause you acne. It could be genetics. Maybe in your family, everybody have, or some people have oily skin. It could also be your hormones, maybe due to puberty, pregnancy, hormonal imbalance. All these things can make your skin produce more oil than normal. It could be as a result of the weather condition. Like I said in my previous video, whenever the weather is hot or humid, personally, my skin produces a lot of oil. And that is when I am more prone to breakouts. But during cold weather, during cool and calm weather, my skin becomes normal. So my skin produces less oil, and less oil means less breakouts. Another reason could be compromised skin barrier. Yes, most people think that whenever your skin barrier is compromised, they only experience dryness. Your skin can start to produce excess oil as a result of compromised skin barrier. So if you're using any harsh products that is too stripping, that stripped your skin of its natural oil, your skin compensates for that by producing excess oil, which can lead to breakouts. Your diet, what you consume, can actually make your skin produce more oil. Now, regardless of what is causing your oil production, you need to manage it. So before we continue, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Blossom Chinwe and I'm the host for this YouTube channel. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. If you're an OG, if you're a returning subscriber, also don't forget to hit the like button. If you have any question whatsoever, please ask them in the comment section. And without further ado, let us jump right into this video. Now, if you want to manage your oily skin or you want to reduce breakout, there are 3 goals you need to accomplish. Yes, if you can accomplish these 3 goals, trust me, you are really going to break out. In fact, your skin will produce less oil than normal. You could actually go from being an oily skin person to having a normal skin type. And once that happens, you're going to experience less breakouts because your pores would always be clear. Your pores will no longer be clogged. Now, the 3 goals are: number 1, controlling your oil production. One of the main reasons why you are breaking out is excess oil production. Now, having an oily skin type is normal, but when it becomes too much, it can make you break out. Now, the second goal is to ensure that your pores are clear or unclogged. If your pores are always clogged, you are not going to have a clear skin. You are always going to break out. Then the last one is protecting your skin barrier. If you can ensure that your skin barrier remains healthy, your skin barrier doesn't get ruined or compromised, you have already achieved 20%. Now, your skin barrier is super important because if you're only focused on, controlling oil production, keeping your pores clear, and your skin barrier is ruined, you are not doing anything. So achieving these 3 things are super important. I'm going to repeat: controlling oil production, ensuring that your pores stays clear and unclogged, and ensure that your skin barrier is healthy. These are the 3 things you need to achieve. Now, there are different ingredients you need to incorporate in your skincare routine that will help you to achieve these 3 goals. There is no one product or there's no one ingredient that can help you achieve all these 3 things. Which brings me to the ingredient that you need, ingredient that you must have in your skincare routine if you have an oily slash acne prone skin. If you don't have any of these ingredients in your routine and you're looking for how to manage your oily skin, you're tired of your breakouts, my dear, you've not started. Now, the first category of ingredients are ingredients that will help to control oil production. Now, the first ingredient in that category is niacinamide. Niacinamide is an antioxidant, meaning that it helps to protect your skin from free radicals. It also helps to control oil production. It also helps to, shrink your pore size, and it also helps with hyperpigmentation. Another ingredient that will help to control oil production is zinc. It is usually combined with niacinamide. For example, this the ordinary niacinamide serum contains 10% niacinamide and zinc. This is a perfect serum for your morning skincare routine if you have an oily / an acne prone skin. Then the last but not the least ingredient is clay. Clay can also help to control oil production. It could come in form of your face wash. There are some clay face washes. It could come in form of face mask. The next category of ingredients are ingredients that will help to unclog your pores and actually treat your acne. These are your acne treatment products. First on my list is salicylic acid. If you have an oily skin, if your skin is acne prone and you don't have salicylic acid in your skincare routine, you have not started. Salicylic acid is the first ingredient you need to have if you have an oily / acne prone skin, because it is one ingredient that dissolves oil. It is oil soluble. You need an oil soluble ingredient that can penetrate into your pores and dissolve the sebum, dissolve the oil in your skin and keep your pores clear. This is what salicylic acid does. Salicylic acid is one exfoliant that can penetrate deep into your pores. The other ones, glycolic acid, lactic acid, they cannot really penetrate into your pores. They only stay on the surface and work from the surface. So ensure you have salicylic acid in your skincare routine. It could come in form of your cleansers. If you just want something that is, gentle, you can get a salicylic acid cleanser. It could also come in your serums. If you want something that is very deep and intense, you can get a salicylic acid serum or a salicylic acid toner. Now, the next ingredients that will help to unclog your pores and treat your acne is retinoids. Retinoid does a lot. It helps to increase cell turnover. It will help with your skin texture. It will also help with your hyperpigmentation, and it also helps to reduce oil production. One major thing I noticed since I started incorporating retinoid in my skincare routine is that I rarely break out. Yes, retinoid will actually help to keep your pores clear. Another ingredient that will help to unclog your pores and also treat your acne, this one is for people that are dealing with inflamed acne. So if you have any active acne, if your acne looks like boil, if your acne has pores inside, then you need benzoyl peroxide. That means that your acne has been infected. That benzoyl peroxide will kill that bacteria, and once the bacteria is dead, you will notice that your acne will start to reduce. You will no longer have any active acne. So if you have an active acne, ensure you have benzoyl peroxide in your skincare routine. Salicylic acid will not really do much for inflamed acne. If you have salicylic acid, is mainly for people dealing with clogged pores, people dealing with whiteheads and blackheads, but benzoyl peroxide is for people dealing with inflamed acne, cystic acne and the likes. Another ingredient is azelaic acid. Azelaic acid will help to unclog your pores. They will help to reduce inflammation. So if you're dealing with redness from your acne, azelaic acid will help to reduce that redness and calm your skin. It will also help with your hyperpigmentation. Azelaic acid is kind of like retinoids that tackle multiple skin concerns all at once. The next category of ingredients are ingredients that will help to protect your skin barrier. Remember that I said that if you're tackling all these other things and your skin barrier is ruined, you are not doing anything. So ensure that while you are using all these ingredients, you are using ingredients that will help to protect your skin barrier. Now, this is where your hydrating, your calming, and your soothing ingredients will come in. You need ingredients like ceramides in your routine. They could be in your toner, they could be in your moisturizer, they could be in your serum, but ensure that you have products that contain ceramides. You also need hyaluronic acid, something that will hydrate your skin and help your skin to look plump. And then last but not the least, you need something that will help to protect your skin, which is where your sunscreen comes in. So get yourself a good broad spectrum sunscreen and you are already there. Now, here is how to incorporate these ingredients in a simple skincare routine. Keyword: a simple skincare routine that will help you control oil production and also minimize your breakouts. We are going to have our morning skincare routine and our nighttime skincare routine. So in the morning, the focus as always is going to be to protect your skin barrier, and also protect your skin from sun exposure. You are going to use a gentle cleanser. Get a gentle cleanser that will cleanse your skin without stripping your skin of its natural oil. The next one is to get a toner. This is completely optional. If you want a simple routine, then you can skip this step. But if you want to get a toner, just get a hydrating toner. Toners that contain ceramides, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and the likes. Now, the next product you'll be needing in your morning skincare routine is niacinamide serum. A lot of people have complained of getting irritation from vitamin C serums. So if you have an oily or an acne prone skin, especially if you have active acne, you need to avoid using vitamin C serums. So get yourself a niacinamide serum instead. After your niacinamide serum comes your moisturizer. This is optional also in the morning. If you want to use your moisturizer, fine. If you don't want to use your moisturizer, then you can just go in with your sunscreen. Get a lightweight water-based moisturizer. Don't use something that is too heavy. Don't use an oil-based moisturizer on your skin. You can use this simple hydrating light moisturizer. This is very good for oily skin. You can also use this Neutrogena water boost gel, hydro boost gel. This is also very good for oily skin. You can also get this CeraVe oil control moisturizer. This is also good for people with oily skin. If you have an oily skin, you need to be particular of the kind of moisturizer you use. In fact, you need to be particular of the kind of products you use. Don't use oil-based products. Don't use any thick products. Use water-based products and use lightweight products on your skin, be it your serum, your moisturizer, your sunscreen. Then for your sunscreen, pick a lightweight sunscreen, pick a water-based sunscreen. You can use this essentially hyaluronic acid sunscreen. This is very beautiful, very lightweight for people with oily skin. You can also use this La Roche-Posay oil control sunscreen. This is also very good for people with oily skin. So this is what your morning skincare routine would look like. This is a well-crafted morning skincare routine for people with oily/acne prone skin. Then for your nighttime routine, if you don't have any serious acne, if you just want to control your oil production, then you can just incorporate salicylic acid in your nighttime routine. But if you have like if you have like serious acne, if your acne is kind of serious, then you need to incorporate tretinoin in your routine. So you'll be using salicylic acid and tretinoin alternatively at night alone. Then if you have cystic acne, or if your acne is inflamed, if it has pores inside of it, then you need to incorporate benzoyl peroxide in your skincare routine. You can just use benzoyl peroxide first. Benzoyl peroxide will help to kill the acne causing bacteria, reduce the inflammation. Then once the inflammation has reduced, once you don't have any more active breakout, then you can now incorporate other ingredients like salicylic acid or tretinoin. Now if you be using any of these products in a particular day, just pick one and use it for that day. Don't combine salicylic acid with tretinoin or benzoyl peroxide or azelaic acid. Just pick one. If you're using salicylic acid, let salicylic acid be the only active ingredient in that particular routine. Also ensure that your ingredients, your other products that you'll be using, are hydrating products. They are barrier friendly products. So you're going to incorporate ingredients like ceramides, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, glycerin in your skincare routine. Let's say you're using retinoids now for this particular night. You are only going to use hydrating and soothing products. From your face wash down to your moisturizer, they should only be hydrating, soothing and calming products. Don't use anything that would be too harsh. Don't use any other actives, and don't use these products every day. Use it at most 3 times weekly. For your salicylic acid, use it at most 3 times weekly. You can use 2 to 3 times weekly. For your retinoids, use 3 times weekly, 2 to 3 times weekly. Benzoyl peroxide 3 times weekly, azelaic acid 3 to 4 times weekly. Then other nights that you will not use any of these active ingredients, that should be days that you're going to pamper your skin, hydrate your skin. So your routine will just be simple. Use your hydrating cleanser, use your hydrating toner, and then you layer with your moisturizer, and that is it. Now here are some extra tips that will help you. Okay, number 1, start slowly. I'm going to advise you to just pick one treatment product, either salicylic acid, retinoids, benzoyl peroxide, or azelaic acid. Just pick one of them and start with it for your nighttime skincare routine. Especially if you are a beginner, start with one first, depending on the kind of acne you are experiencing. Like I said, if you have clogged pores, if you have whiteheads and blackheads, you can use salicylic acid or tretinoin. If you have inflamed acne, then you use benzoyl peroxide or azelaic acid. So depending on the kind of acne you have, just pick one and start with that one first of all. Use that one for about 4 weeks, and if you see any need to include any other ingredient, then you can do that. But always ensure you start slowly. Using too many actives doesn't mean that you are going to get results fast. As a matter of fact, if you use too many actives, you are putting your skin at risk, putting your skin barrier at risk. So I always advise people, start slowly. Start with one active ingredient at night, and then if you see any need to add any other ingredient, then you can do so. Second tip that is going to help you, if you have acne and you have dark spots or you have textured skin, please just ignore the dark spots and your skin texture first. Focus on reducing your acne. Some people are always in a hurry. They want to tackle their acne, they want to tackle their texture, they want to tackle their hyperpigmentation at the same time. This will make you use too many active products, and if you use too many active ingredients, you are at risk of damaging your skin barrier, and once your skin barrier is damaged, my dear, you will not achieve anything. If you have active acne, focus on those active breakouts first before going over to your skin texture and your hyperpigmentation. Once you don't have any inflamed acne, once there are no active acne, then you can start with your hyperpigmentation treatment and your texture treatment. Last but not the least, always wear your sunscreen. Sunscreen is super important. If you be using ingredients like salicylic acid or tretinoin or even azelaic acid and benzoyl peroxide, all these ingredients can make your skin more sensitive to the sun. So ensure that you're always wearing a good broad spectrum sunscreen, and you'll always be applying your sunscreen every 2 to 3 hours when you'll be outdoors. Now remember that there is only so much skincare can do. If what you eat, what you consume is what is making your skin produce too much oil, then you need to reduce your intake of oily foods, reduce fried foods, reduce any greasy food. Also, if yours is as a result of your hormones, then you need to visit a gynecologist. Your gynecologist will recommend drugs that will help to balance your hormones from the inside, and once you combine that with a complete skincare routine like this, you are good to go. So if you have an oily / acne prone skin, remember your 3 goals: controlling oil production, unclogging your pores, and protecting your skin barrier. If you want me to be your skincare guide, if you want me to help you with a personalized routine suitable for you, your skin type, your skin concern, your budget, everything, like I'm going to give you my undivided attention. So my dear, instead of guessing, instead of using lots of products that you don't even know how to use, you don't know what this one is doing for your skin, stop the guesswork and book a consultation session with me. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, like, share. If you have any question whatsoever, please ask them in the comment section. And until I see you on my next one, guys, have a wonderful week. Bye.